Hi, I'm Zizi from the St. James, and welcome to the You and Improved Home series, where I will be teaching you yoga. The first portion of this series is to standing. So we will proceed to the mat, where we'll come to mountain pose. Bringing your hands by the side, grounding your feet, your heels down to the ground. Bringing your hands by your side. Inhale, take a deep breath in through your nose. Using your belly, rib cage, chest on the inhale. And then exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale. So you're inhaling through your nose and you're exhaling through your nose. Really trying to squeeze your belly to your spine on your exhale. Inhale. Letting gravity pull you down as you exhale. Relaxing your shoulders. Do the cycle of your own breath. Inhaling. Not clenching your jaw as you exhale. Just notice. Notice the energy flowing from the bottom all the way to the top, to the crown of your forehead. And then exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. On your next inhale, slowly blinking your eyes to open as you start to roll your wrists. Inhaling, and then exhaling, and then going the opposite way. Maybe getting light with your toes, lifting your toes up. And then inhale, bringing your hands behind you as your right hand grabs your left wrist. Relaxing your shoulders, deep breath in. And then exhale, dropping your right ear by your right shoulder. Taking 2 big breaths, full breaths. With every exhale, try to lower your ear down without moving your shoulder. And still pulling down on your wrist. And then inhale, lifting up. Exhale, your left hand grabs your right wrist. Inhale, deep breath in, rolling your shoulders back, relaxing. Crown of your head reaches to the ceiling. 1 big breath in. As you exhale, tilting your left ear by your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, you're gonna lift your hands up high towards the ceiling. Look up high. Exhale, your right hand grabs your left wrist. You're gonna keep both elbows straight. As you tilt over to the right. Deep breath in. And then your right hand comes to the outside of your right knee or right thigh as you walk your hand down a little bit further. Rotating that left shoulder back. Inhale, lift your hands up high. Look up high 1 more time. So after the right, left hand's gonna grab your right wrist. Deep breath in. Remember, engaging your belly to your core as you tilt over to the left. Left hand drops over to the left thigh, left knee as you rotate that right shoulder back. Walking your hand down, really opening up that side oblique. And then inhale, 1 big breath in. Looking up high, bending your elbows. Exhale, curling your spine back. Shooting your hips forward as you fold at your waist. Slowly coming to the ground. Good. Letting your hands dangle, so wherever they land is fine. Inhale, deep breath in, and then exhale. 1 more round, deep breath in. I do have a slight bend to my knees as I walk my hands up towards my knees, your shins. Placing your hands flat, keeping your knees straight, rolling your shoulders back, keeping your elbows straight. Deep breath in, exhale, fold, walking your hands down to the front of your toes. Bending your knees, everybody lifting your toes up. If it helps, you can widen out your feet. There are different variations, but you want to try to grab a good grip of your toes as you straighten out your knees. Now, if you can't grab your toes, bend your knees, grab the top of your ankles or your shins, and then straighten out your knees. And you're here for 3 breaths. With every breath, try to maybe walk your fingertips down a little bit further. 2 more breaths. Letting gravity pull you down, shaking your head yes, no, still breathing. Inhale, halfway up, walking your hands up, rolling your shoulders back, keeping your spine long. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, rise, lifting all the way up, high towards the ceiling. Exhale, pray hands to your heart. And then inhale, you're gonna bring your hands one more time behind you. Your right hand is gonna grab that left wrist. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, keeping your elbows straight as you drop your right ear over to your right shoulder. 2 big breaths. And then inhale, lift up. Left hand grabs your right wrist. Inhale, deep breath in. Left ear by your left shoulder. And then inhale, you're gonna lift up high towards the ceiling. Exhale, your right hand grabs your left wrist one more time. You're gonna tilt over to the right, opening up that side oblique. Immediately, your right hand comes down to your right knee or thigh. You'll notice the difference by doing this twice. You can come down a little bit lower. And then inhale, lift up. Full breath. Exhale, left hand grabs that right wrist as you tilt over to the left. Left hand comes to the outside of that left knee, rotating that right shoulder back. And then inhale, lifting up. Exhale again, opening your arms, so cactus arms as you tilt and shoot your hips forward, curling your spine back, and then forward fold. This time, you're gonna grab opposite elbows, shaking your head yes, no. You're making a big circle, making sure your balance is okay, and going the opposite way. Inhale, release. As you bend your knees, grab the front of your toes. Deep breath in, exhale, straighten out your knees. Full breath. Now, if you're able to grab your toes, try to bend your elbows. If not, you're gonna grab the back of your heels. Keep your elbows straight. Deep breath in. Exhale, trying to bend your elbows, bringing your belly towards your thigh, your head in between your legs. 2 breaths. Exhale, now start to bend your knees a lot. Bring your fingertips in front of you as your toes lift up, and gently, gracefully, bending your knees to step your feet together. Inhale, straighten out your knees, walk your hands up, knees and shins. So we'll do that one more time. Exhale, bend. So you want to either grab the front of your toes, the back of your heels. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend your elbows. And then from here, you're gonna bend your knees. Grab opposite elbows behind your knees. Look between your legs as you straighten out your knees. Inhale, deep breath in. So if you can't grab your elbows, still grab your wrists. Deep breath in. Exhale, try to pull your chest in towards your thigh. Notice where your mind is at. Are you connected to your breath, to your mat? One more deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees. Gently walking your hands out towards a plank. So make sure there's like a ruler from the top of your head, shooting your heels back. This is your plank. Stacking your shoulders to your wrists. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, you're gonna walk your hands one step back. One big step back. As your heels gently lift off the ground to a downward dog. Bending your right knee, keeping your left knee straight. Deep breath in. Exhale, switch. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, switch. So just pedaling through your knees. Inhale, keeping both knees straight. Deep breath in, looking between your toes. Micro bend to your knees as you start to walk your fingertips back to meet your toes. Planting your heels flat down to the ground. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale. And then inhale, walk your hands up halfway. Rolling your shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Dangling everything down. Inhale, rise. Lift up. Exhale, pray hands to your heart. Inhale, lifting your hands up high. Exhale, praying hands to your heart. From here, we'll step our right foot forward. Think of a deep lunge. Now, if you have some props in the area, I suggest you just hold on, or if you want to work on challenging yourself, you're more than welcome to just land in that front lunge. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, pray hands to your heart. You're gonna clip your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Good. 3 breaths. One more. Taking your time to slowly shift forward to the front, placing your hands down at the ground. You're gonna step your left foot 1 step in, deep breath in, as you take your time to straighten out that right knee. So once here, your right toes lift up high towards the ceiling. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, walk your hands 1 big step back. Try to sink your chest towards your thigh, your belly. Good. Inhale, leaning forward, walking your hands forward as you step that back foot. So that left foot, 1 step in, where your heels are flat down to the ground. So once here, you're gonna walk our hands 1 more step back. You really feel it, isolating to that hamstring. Deep breath in. Exhale. 1 more time. Exhale. And then inhale, slowly place your right hand on top of your right knee. Micro bend to your right knee. Left hand comes on top, halfway up, all the way up, lifting high. Then exhale, pray hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in, step your left foot forward. Inhale, deep breath in. And then exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly stepping your right foot. So, micro bend to your knees. Stepping your right foot all the way back to that lunge. Bowing out your elbows, going long, spine long. Crown of your head reaches to the ceiling. Exhale, your right elbow clips over to the outside of that left knee as you twist and rotate. 3 big breaths. 1 more. And then inhale, shift towards the middle. Exhale, slowly peeling your fingertips down to the ground. Inhale, deep breath in. Straightening out your left knee. Left toes lifting up. Exhale, bend that left knee. You're gonna step your right foot forward. Inhale, deep breath in, keeping that left knee straight. Walking your hands 1 step back. Two big breaths. And then exhale. You're gonna place your left hand on top of your left knee with a micro bend to your left knee. Right hand places on top. Inhale, deep breath in as you lift up halfway. And then inhale, lifting your hands up high. Pray hands to your heart as you step your right foot in. Deep breath in. Then exhale. You're gonna step now your right foot all the way to the back of the room. Again, so bend to your knee. As you step your right foot back, you're gonna plant your right heel flat down at the ground. Your left elbow places on top of your left knee. Inhale your right hand up high towards the ceiling. Look at your right thumb. Exhale. You're welcome to bring your fingertips down to the ground or make a fist. And then straighten out your left knee. Rotating and twisting all the way back. Deep breath in. Exhale, you're gonna drop your right hand down to the inside of that left foot, your left hand high. Good. Deep breath, keep your elbows straight, and then bending that left knee. Left hand comes on top of your left knee. Pray hands to your heart, growing tall, warrior 1. Rotating and shifting your hips and shoulders to the front. Deep lunge in, 2 breaths. And slowly, left hand opens out to the front, right hand opens out to the back. Warrior 2, 2 breaths. Right hand comes to the back of that right leg, left hand lifts up. You curl your spine back and then straighten out your left knee. 2 breaths. And then inhale, lift up. Both hands up high, pray hands to your heart, all 10 toes face forward. We'll do the same thing on the right leg. We're just gonna rotate that right leg out to the opposite side. Deep breath in. Exhale, you're just gonna rotate that right foot out to the side, bending that right knee. So make sure your knee and your ankle are stacked. So deep breath in, exhale. Your right elbow comes on top of your right knee. Your left hand lifts up high. Deep breath. And then making a fist or bringing your fingertips down, straightening out that right knee, rotating that left shoulder back. Left hand comes down to the ground, right hand lifts up high. Really twisting and rotating. Inhale, deep breath in. Bringing both hands on top of that left knee as you lift up. Power move. Come over to the center and then twist and rotate your hips to the front, deep bend through your knee. Really open up that hip. Rotating those shoulders out, rotating your hips out. Your right hand comes out to the front. Your left hand comes out to the back. 2 breaths. Your left hand comes to the back of your left leg. Your right hand lifts up high as you walk your hand back and then straighten out that right knee. Notice where you are. Maybe close your eyes, challenge yourself. Inhale, lift your hands up high. Exhale, all 10 toes face forward. And then slowly fold at your waist and your hands down. Inhale, hands towards your hips. Lifting all the way up. And then exhale, we'll do the same thing towards the left. Rotating that left foot forward, one more time. Bending that left knee, placing that left elbow on top of that left knee. 2 breaths in. Really using your ujjayi breath, meaning creating heat behind your throat. One more time. Exhale, right hand lifts up high. Left fist is down to the ground as you straighten out that left knee. 2 breaths. Good. Exhale, right hand comes down to the ground. Left hand peels up high. 2 breaths. And then inhale, bending that left knee. Left elbow comes on top one more time. So slowly rotating and shifting your hips to the front. Deep, deep bend to that left knee. Bring your spine long. Good. Left hand opens out to the front, right hand opens out to the back. Your gaze is to your left hand. Remember, make sure your shoulders are light. And then right hand comes to the back of your right leg. Left hand lifts up, straighten as you walk your hand down. And then lifting your hands up high. All 10 toes face forward. Bring your hands to your heart. Now from here, we will interlace our fingers behind our back. So it looks like this. Our palms look like this. We're touching. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, walking your hands back. And then shooting your hips forward as you fold. Really try to open up that shoulder. Try to bring your palms to touch. Good. Exhale, slowly, gracefully release. Bring your hands down to the ground. Again, we're just going to rotate that right foot out to the right. We're going to start to walk our hands over as we bend our right knee. Right elbow comes on top of our right knee. Lift up. Right fist comes down. Left hand lifts up high. And then straighten out our right knee. 2 big breaths. One more. Exhale, your left hand comes down. Your right hand lifts up. And you twist and rotate. Really go tall with your spine. So if your palm is down, play with it. Try to get long with your fingertips. And then bend that right knee. Right elbow comes on top. Pray hands to your heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, rotating your hips and shoulders forward. Bring light with your toes, so lifting your toes up high. You're on the ball of your foot. Right hand opens out to the front. Left hand opens out to the back. 2 breaths. Bend, bend, bend that front knee. Left hand comes back, right hand lifts up as you straighten out that right knee. Good, and then inhale, fold all the way down to the center. Maybe walking your hands back. So all I'm doing is shifting my palms to the back of the room. Try to bring my head as close down to the ground as possible, letting gravity really pull me down. Without moving my feet, it's just taking time with your breath, letting your fascia tissue do what it has to do. Inhale, walk your hands forward. You're on your fingertips. And then exhale, hands towards your hips as you lift up. And then fold one more time. Your right hand grabs the outside of that left ankle. Your left hand lifts up high. Keep both elbows straight. And then walk over. Just one big breath. Inhale towards the center. Now, your palms flat down. You're gonna start to bend that left knee. You're gonna walk your hands over to your left foot. You're gonna step your right foot one step in and try to sit low. Deep breath in. 3 big breaths. And then walk over to your right foot. Deep breath in, so cracking is normal. Good. And then one more round through. Good, to the side. And then inhale towards the center, hands towards your hips as you lift all the way up. Exhale, pray hands to your heart. Slowly start to walk your feet together and notice how you feel. Notice how your hips feel. Then inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Halfway up. Fold. And then inhale, rise. Pray hands to your heart. So to conclude your practice, I guide you to take 10 to 15 breaths. So inhaling and exhaling, meaning, again, using that breath that we used through the entire standing series by inhaling through your nose, belly, rib, chest, and then exhaling chest, rib cage, belly. And then inhaling one more time, really feeling your lungs expand, your heart open. And then exhaling, from your belly to spine. Rooting everything all the way down. And that will conclude the end of the standing series. You're more than welcome to join me for the laying down series. Thank you so much. Have a great day.